Let's test this. Let's test this. All right, we Houston, we have a problem. We definitely have a problem. Give me 1 sec, guys. All right, so it seems like I got the audio working. I don't know why, but the wireless microphone wasn't working. But anyways, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to thank Vivian Johnson for the $10 super chat again. Thank you. Sorry about that. I just went on a little rant about the TTC. You didn't miss a whole lot, but I'm wondering why the DJI mic, my audio source here, isn't working properly. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's on. Let's see if this is working. All right, is this working? I want to thank Vivian Johnson for the $10 super chat again. Let's see if this is working. Okay, I think I got the microphone working. I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's get up and get moving. It is a live stream after all. This is working. Okay, I think I got the microphone. So we are at College Park. It's kind of a windy day. I wanted to use the wireless mic. Live stream after all. Lisa sent a $3 super. Okay, I think I got the microphone. It's not my day, but Lisa, I'm going through the chat. I'm not seeing that yet on my end, but thank you so much for the support during these trying technical times. Tripod says I'm all good. Thank you. Big thanks to everyone for tuning in and putting up with my Monday morning shenanigans. But Vivian, thank you again for the $10. What should have been a 20 or 25 minute trip from Yonge and Eglinton to college here took me nearly an hour. I got to Eglinton Station where I just missed a train. Then it took over 10 minutes for the next train to roll in. Then we stood there on the platform like idiots doing nothing for a few minutes. The doors opened and closed a bunch of times. Conductor made no announcements. Then it took like 5-10 minutes just to go one stop south to Davisville, where he told us we were holding for a service adjustment, even though there was no train in front of us for like 6 or 7 stations at least. Then we slowly, eventually made our way down here, you know, just TTC things, but I had to follow that up by not knowing how to get my audio configured properly. Esha says, greetings from Germany. Now I'm going to throw a glove onto my right hand. Once a week or so, instead of posting a video, at 9 a.m. EST. I like to go live, usually later on in the morning or early afternoon, and that's what we're doing today. Starting our week off with the live stream. And I thought we would just go along college for a while. So this is Bay Ann College. There's a streetcar making a service adjustment. But thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Vivian, for the support. We are broadcasting in 4K 60 frames per second. I'm surprised there's not more honking. John McIsaac is here. Arthur. Jew says greetings from Earth. We are downtown going west on the south side of College Street. I am rocking the new gimbal for this, the Insta Flow Pro 2. We are downtown going with the side of College Street. Windsor says hi. Hello, Windsor. Again, apologies for the technical delays at the start. I don't know what happened. There's no reason why the audio wouldn't work, because I literally just changed scenes and went back to it. I'm gonna have to check my OBS settings on the server, but I think that must have been a bug. Carl Roth says, looks like a wonderful day. Is it warm? No, it is -1, but it is breezy. I'd much rather it be -6 or -7 and calm than -1 and windy. Harshad says, hi Johnny from Dubai. There's a warm destination for you. There's a 506 Carlton going to Main Street Station. We're just going to be keeping it heading west for the most part.
506 Carlton to Main Street Station.
Math Doctor says the wireless mic is still upset at the officiating in the Beast versus or Bills versus Chiefs game. Is that the narrative on that? The officiating was bad? I just watched it while I was live streaming on the Stumbles channel, and then I watched the last 5 minutes or so of the game after the stream. That's not good. Lisa says it was nothing and it was hilarious. I think most people when they stream, they just find a setup that works and they stick to it. Not me. I find a setup that works, then I'm immediately bored of it and I say, how can I make this better or different? And I go fuck it up and we end up going through what we just did. Bill says 80 km/h winds this afternoon would be a good video. We'll see if they get that high. There's a fire truck roaring through. Let me see if I can just try to adjust my phone. Looks like it's not level. Well, now it's really not level. I'm using a magnetic mount on this gimbal. Oh well, this will have to do. Ooh, that wind is strong. It is going full bore directly into me. John says, I just described your hobby, messing up what you've already got working. Hey, that's my hobby too. Philip says they had wind speeds of 114 kilometers per hour in the UK. That is crazy. That is like wear goggles crazy. Goggles and a helmet. A piece of debris is going to hit you right in the eyeball. There's a look at Queen's Park, where next month there'll be a lot of attention as a snap election has been called. Dougie got those $200 bribes out in everyone's hands, and now he's calling an election. Gee, nobody saw that coming. Ooh, it is windy. We're about to walk through an area where the University of Toronto's St. George campus is. Good afternoon, Will Lee. Thanks everyone who tuned in last night to the Stumble stream. It was a lot of fun. We had some more great callers call in at the end of the stream. I also did the same on the Friday night stream on this channel. Moto says, looks crispy cold in Canada. I gotta turn around. That wind is hammering me. I just had a whole bunch of shit blow into my eyes. You can see my hood getting blown up. If you want to hear how bad it is, I'll change the microphone. Young SC is loving, $10. Enjoy the walk, Johnny. Young SC is loving. Thank you so much for the $10. Ooh, a little reprieve from the wind. Thank you, Young SC is loving. Thank you so much. Carl Roth says it's hard to believe the end of January is already here and February is later this week. Indeed. January is typically the worst month. January and February for people that do what I do on YouTube. Views are typically lower, ad payouts are lower. Ad payouts are way lower because a lot of the companies that do their advertising spend most of their budget in November, December. And the weather is kind of miserable. Matt Ross says spring can't come soon enough.
I have so many questions.
There's a red light coming up. We'll take a look at the streetcar. There's a blizzard expected for London, Ontario tonight, says Firefly Angel, aka Kelly Crawford 01. I need to put windy in the title. Noni says, thanks for the double banger live streams this past weekend. What a treat. Referring to the home stream on Strides on Friday. Glad you enjoyed it. Any plans for Groundhog Day? No. Do I celebrate it? Maybe I'll watch the classic movie.
School was also telling us a little while ago as well.
Wyerton Willie, Punxsutawney Phil. How do we even know if the groundhog sees its shadow? I hope there's not adults who believe in that. It's kind of up there with the fairy tooth, or the fairy tooth, the tooth fairy. What's worse, wind or cold? The wind. I would gladly trade today's -1 in windy in for like a -7 in calm. Jim says it'll be a beautiful day in Siberia. I think the Maple Leafs had an outdoor practice this morning in Etobicoke. That must have been a cold one. This is College and St. George. Starbucks? That's a fairly new location. Will says -7 is balmy. Well, I was out recording videos yesterday. I made 2 of them in -1, and it was a lot more pleasant than this. I think watching people's long hair flap around is a good indicator of the conditions. Michelle Gonzalez, greetings to you. I'm gonna pull over to the side in a minute and do a glove upgrade. Can I please go to the Kendrick Lamar concert? Well, if I went, what would that even be to you? It's not like I can live stream from it, or would I? Who is James Flux? Question mark. I'm going to put my gimbal down here on the Gage building for a second. Uno momento. Just get out a thicker glove, which for some reason I put a can of bubbly in. Why would I stick a can of bubbly inside a glove? Je suis idiot. Question is, can I put the thin glove in the thicker glove? Yes, I can. Of Mario, away we go. Where's John Tory hiding? There's a name I don't think I ever want to hear again. Just, you know, cardboard boxes flying around the air. I should have started the other way. At least I would have had the wind to my back. And a Red Bull trying to cross the street, or whatever that is. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. You can do it. Don't give up. There you go. That's the spirit. Oh no, it's coming back. I hope you guys, it almost got narrowly crushed. I hope you found that as riveting as I did. And the can has now nestled itself up against the curb. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Yes, if ever I am committing a crime, I will always wear a glove that is way too small. Dirk G is here. Greetings, Dirk G. It was nice talking to you on Friday night. and entertainment? That was my thinking. Alright, let's try to make this light cycle. This is the north end of Chinatown. Hello, Mr. Tawa. Kensington Market neighborhood just on the left. Tony Christou, hello to you. Kensington Market neighborhood just on. There used to be a time when Canada Computers had multiple stores here. Now they've only got the one. And there's the Urbane Cyclists. Mike Landry, $2. Hello, Johnny and everyone. Mike Landry, hello to you, fine sir. Hope you're keeping warm on the East Coast. Whatever it's doing here, I'm sure it's much worse over there, but hello to you, Mike Landry. Thanks for the support, Mike. Digital Blade Canada, you called in last night. It's nice speaking to you last night. There's a Chrysler 300M with a parking ticket. Yeah, sorry, your four-ways are not giving you permission to park wherever you want. If I had to choose between Olivia Chow and John Tory, who would I pick? Well, one of them actually does stuff for better or good. The other one just maintained status quo and did effectively nothing over their term except draw a transit system on a napkin, call it Smart Track, and then proceed to do nothing about it. There's a look south down Augusta Avenue. Carl says it's a great day for some hot chocolate, Johnny. Let's start a hot chocolate one or fund for me. Who wants to be first? I had a smoothie and a coffee this morning before I left. Van Gambler can hear the wind inside the house through the walls. Yeah, when it picks up, it really gets moving. Van Gambler, welcome to Silver Tier channel membership. Hey, that Staples truck has a parking ticket in the windshield. Van Gambler, thank you so much, Van Gambler, for joining the ranks of Silver Tier. I think you've been there before. Also, you can see how much, whoops, I didn't flip the camera around. You can see how much better the rear camera is on the iPhone than the front camera when I do this. This gimbal has a little mirror on the back, so I can actually see what I'm doing when I flip it around like this. It's kind of neat. Kinda, sorta. This is Bloor Street. So in a few blocks, we'll be going by the legendary Sneaky D's. Then we'll be saying au revoir to downtown and entering Little Italy. Some people believe leaving the ticket will prevent them from getting further tickets. Well, if I was a ticketing guy, I wouldn't fall for that. Beyond Bon Me. The Cloak and Dagger, that's been there forever. There's some neat dive bar-y places across the street. Hey, Blue Comic won $15. A little super chat to brighten the day. Thanks for all the great videos, Johnny. As I failed to turn the camera around. Blue Comic 1, thank you so much for the $15 and the super chat. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much. There's a streetcar. Making its way east of 506 Carlton. They call it the Carlton, but it spends more time on College. But I'm guessing it's the Carlton because Carlton is in the middle of the route. Goes down Main Street, and then it's on Gerrard for a very long stretch. And it's briefly on Parliament. Then it turns on Carlton, where it's named from, and then at Yonge Street it changes to College. It follows College all the way into High Park, pretty much. There's Toby's Pub and Eatery. Jellybean wants a turkey sandwich. Paul Blunt. $2.79, Paul Blunt. Thank you so much, Paul Blunt. No musical stylings on that one, just a straight up super chat. Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. These had an outdoor practice in Etobicoke. Yeah, they did. I had thoughts of streaming it, but there could be music. There'd be a very big crowd. It'd be hard to get a clear view. It's one of those things that sounds better in theory than in practice. How about a TTC Metro stream where you talk to someone from the TTC about different routes. I once streamed from Union Station all the way up to Eglinton, and we maintained connection somehow. I don't think I could do that in 4K. But welcome to Little Italy. We've left the confines of downtown. We're going west along the south side of College, just west of Bathurst. Mobility shelter. Oh, mobility scooter. That thing's trying to pass itself off as a bicycle. Cam wants broccoli and soup. I'm gonna pick up some lunch after this stream. The PP Poo Poo Man. I have no idea what that message is trying to say. Not a clue. George Augustus says the world's smallest RV. That's one way to look at it. Palmerston IDA. La Carnita Tequila. Yeah, we're in a bit of a hot spot for the restaurant scene in the city. There's a lot of great spots here. Got a struck tube. Alright, we are at Euclid Avenue. Just north of here is the Annex and Koreatown. Well, Koreatown to be more specific. There's another 506 Carlton. Actually on my way to have lunch with a buddy. Hence the westward route. It's a rare day off for him. Working a whole lot. I haven't seen him in a while. And I know he's watching. He said hi in the chat. Won't call him out, but what's up? He's actually been on a few live streams before. One time I was walking right here, he lives very close to here. He was driving down the street and he honked and he waved to me. Remember that? And way, way long time ago, like 3-4 years ago. He was in his cruiser. And I was like, why is this cop honking at me? And I looked and it was my buddy. Jay's Steak Frites. Brad Palmer says the sound is breaking up. It should be okay. So it says Torontonian scared of a little cold today. Just in time, $5. Sorry I missed it the first time, just in time. Just in time. Thank you so much for the $5. Much appreciated, just in time. Thank you so much. Cam says Johnny has cop friends. I know a few. One of my best friends is one. I played softball with a few. Donaire State. Jillian Felix is here. John says was my friend in the back seat or the front seat. He was driving on both occasions. Right, we are at Grace Street. Maybe I'll not bug the guys at Move In today, but pretty friendly with them. Move In e-bikes, they're just across the street. Super friendly dudes, they've hooked me up. Heinzel says, hi, Madonna and mods. Johnny are coming up to the Walnut Cake Bakery with the assembly line. Isn't that on Bloor Street in Koreatown to the north of here? Hey, Dirk G, 10 euros. Dirk G, thank you so much for the 10 euros. Thank you, Dirk G. Again, it was nice speaking to you on Friday night. It's cool you got up to over 200 kilometers on the Autobahn. Feinsold says Casey is winning. Well, Philly looks pretty damn good. It'll be Andy Reid versus former team trying to three-peat. There's less people in this area. Little Italy will kind of turn into Little Portugal in several blocks. Oh yeah, we totally missed moving e-bikes. Oh well. Hey, 529 viewers. Thank you so much, guys. Friendly reminder to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that fun stuff.
Did I smile?
Hmm?
Did I smile?
I don't know. A friendly guy asked if he smiled. I was just trying to give him some space to cross a little piece of Singapore in a cheese shop. Thai room, Thai and Malaysian cuisine. This is Crawford Street. There is where the Mod Club used to be.
Tons of turns.
We are 54 minutes in. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. This is Shaw Street coming up. And Euro Nation, one of our viewers, put on an event here a while ago at Revival. It was pretty awesome. Jeff from Travel Fund 69 was there. He's a good friend. Greetings, Toronto Walker. Action Kid says Shaw Street sounds familiar. Are we around the pothole A, the famous pothole that hasn't been fixed yet? Action Kid tuning in. What's up? Coco says the streets look dirty. I don't know if dirty is the right word. I think just a lot of salt. Look at that. Simple Cafe, specialty coffee and candles. Ferris Q, welcome to Silver Tier. Ferris Q, thank you so much for joining the ranks of Silver Tier. Thank you. Simons Gordon, yes. College and Ossington coming up. It's a decent amount of people meandering about. On a Monday morning, eh? Thank you, Ferris Q. Alright, I just got a message from my friend. We will not be streaming too long because of the extra time that TTC cost me. Thought I'd have a little more time. I'm just trying to think, where do I want to go now? Where is it where I want to be? Let me just pull out my WhatsApp. Funlo says, Little Portugal, home of the famous chickens and Portuguese pastries, not to mention the smell in the air. All right. Oh, Ferris Q gifted one membership. Kaylee Bird. Ferris Q, thank you for gifting the membership. And welcome to channel membership, Kaylee Bird. Thank you so much for joining. Paul Blunt says, I'm getting close to the amazing backyard bodega where we once saw a lot of friendly folk having a fun time. There's a mural that looks like it's done by Al Rent. Bodegas are an NYC thing. Yeah, in the classic sense of the word, they definitely are. This is Dovercourt coming up. Toronto Walker says, for some reason, you're craving some bacon now? Now open, Colombian empanadas. Normally when I do these morning live streams, I'll have something to do in the afternoon, so it's kind of a reason to get out. So when I got a message saying, hey, you want lunch tomorrow? I thought, yeah, let's go get out and do a stream first. Dovercourt Road. We're knee deep into Little Portugal now, although the more interesting stretch is probably along Dundas, just south of here. Jellybean says RIP coffee. No worries, Jellybean. I'm going to be in a warm place having lunch very soon. Society Clubhouse, building something one step at a time. Ultima Dental. Oh, it's windy. To check out this restaurant to see if it's still open across the street here. It's a Portuguese restaurant that was quite good. I've only been here once. Beretta. Greeting 6. This is Havelock Street. Must be closed due to it being a Monday. Yeah, or probably. A lot of restaurants close on Monday. It's also early on a Monday, kind of. Where am I going to eat? I don't know. We just have a time and place. It's not like you need reservations. Told them I would hurry up and not be too long. Bloor Street, 850 meters to the right. DuPont, 2 kilometers. Davenport Road, 2.6. Okay. I know we've got a number of viewers in this area. Remember some people hanging out of their balconies waving hello in this area. Is that where the backyard bodega was? I think so, right? Yeah, we found it, I think. Looks familiar, kind of. Clem says, happy to see me. Thank you. Happy you're here. Dufferin Street. We're now off of College. There's Dufferin Mall straight ahead. Point of time says you're checking the channel, and thanks for visiting Leslieville. It's quiet, but a very pleasant part of town. Let's randomly cross here. Clem says Dufferin Grove Park up ahead. Yeah, I just went to the other side of the street. Oh well. Someone likes their Mexican beer. You got Modelo's and Coronas. Point to Time says if you're, yeah, the taco place is just up here on the right? Just south of Bloor Street. That might be an idea. I passed in front of your house. You were going to throw water at me, but you gave up. Womp womp. Maybe next time. Dufferin Mall on the left, Dufferin Grove Park on the right, which has a very big encampment, it looks like. A lot of tents set up. Hopefully everyone's keeping warm. I hope this lady makes her bus. Dufferin Mall on the left. Alright, have light. We'll cross, I guess. It'd be cool to check out Graffiti Alley. Yeah, there'll be a video through there coming up relatively soon, I would think. Triball, $3.49. Thank you, Triball. Thank you so much for the $3.49. It is definitely appreciated. Jelly Bean says we're on Dufferin now. Yes, heading north. There's a lot of eateries along Bloor. I thought this was my friend for a second. He's kind of a big burly dude. We're the same height, but he's got about 40 pounds of muscle on me. But on closer inspection, not even close. Similar silhouette. As we look south down Dufferin Street. Neil says, I don't mind being carried by Johnny and having to deal with the cold. It's what I do. I'm glad you're here along for the walk. Too bad there's no monkey bars here. Hey, I would rock the monkey bar test. Did you guys see Beast Games? Where that guy put his whole team's fate on the line saying he could dead hang for a long time? And the guy did it for like 1:40 and dropped. Meanwhile, they had a rock climber on their team who was like, look at my calluses, look at my forearms. That guy could have gone way longer. I'm pretty sure I could do 4 or 5 minutes at this point. That guy only did 1:40. George says, why are they building more condos? The real problem is they're building too many studios and 1-bedrooms and not enough 2 and 3 bedrooms. There just isn't the demand for the smaller units. Is this the taco place you were talking about? Ken Doritos. Alright, I'm a little too far in this direction.
Found this one before.
So we are on Bloor Street West. Johnny, what area is this? This is, a lot of people would just call this Ossington and Bloor. You might hear Bloor Court, Dover Court Park.
Last prophet Muhammad said, other than Quran, what he said directly. He said upper hand better than lower hand. It contains deep explanation. Better than look.
I do not understand. But he seemed friendly enough. There's the Bloor Gladstone Library. It says Bloor Court. Yeah, but you seldom hear people refer to it that way. I say that as we're about to walk past the Bloor Court Professional Center. Sorry, I just have to WhatsApp somebody. One sec. Alrighty. Neil says you do love the graffiti murals. Yeah, me too. Gus Tacos. Al says Taco Bell looks new. One of the ones we passed by back there is fairly new, yeah. Stephanie Jackson says, "What's for lunch?" It's up to my friend. I hate being the one that picks it, because if someone's ever unhappy or disgruntled, it kind of falls back on you. I told my friend I like to stream for at least 90 minutes. Jelly Bean is sick of tacos. Phantom Canuck is eating tacos today. All these subliminal messages about tacos. I had a Chipotle burrito last night. So I'm kind of not really on the taco train today. Dover Court Road. Well, that wind is picking up English says all this talk about food is making them hungry. Hey, this is Delaware. Adam says the market is really crashing. It's been surging somewhat lately though, right? So would that be a crash or a correction? There's a channel in New York called Walks with Wall Street. You can better articulate what's going on. Daniel says snowfall expected tonight in Toronto. I don't know. There's an entrance to Ossington Station over there. Eli, we were on College for much of the stream, but now we're on Bloor. My original plan was to walk along College all the way to Roncesvalles, then go north and hop on the subway, and then come back this way towards Ossington. But I was about 30-40 minutes late getting to the starting point. Just checking my messages. George, am I going to release my own meme coin? Yeah, like the Haktua coin. Haktua. Someone yelling at themselves across the street. Yeah.
Where?
YouTube.
Oh, cool. What's your channel?
Johnny Strides.
Johnny Strides?
Yeah, we're
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, 542.
low view count. It's a Monday afternoon.
What is it?
Johnny Strides. Awesome. Your name?
Adam. Swizzy.
Swizzy?
I'm on Kick.
Oh.
I don't know if you know what Kick is.
Yeah, I have a Kick ID.
I'm verified on there. I was
Swizzy. How many followers you got?
646, but
What kind of content?
IRL, desktop, stuff like that, just everything.
You walk around and do this?
Pardon me?
You walk around and do this?
I
IRL?
would, yeah, I just got a toolkit actually not too long ago.
Oh, awesome.
So maybe I'll see you around actually.
I stream on Twitch 7.3K.
Well, what's your name on Twitch?
Well, he did. Oh no, David Carrot. I just streamed
David Carrot?
David Carrot. David Cared.
All right, I'll check him out.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, nice to meet you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good luck. Cheers. And to a couple of streamers, a Kick streamer and a Twitch streamer. Very friendly dudes. Best of luck with their streaming adventures. But I think we're going to wrap this one up, folks. I want to thank everyone who tuned in. I want to thank everyone who sent support. Welcome to our new channel members. Thank our Patreon supporters as well, our mods for their good work. I saw Vivian and Sheena in the chat. And there were probably some others as well. But huge thanks to everyone. I've got to get my lunch on, so thank you so much. And Jellybean, I'll take you up on the Starbucks offer on the next one. Let's just cross the street here. Not sure when the next live is, but hit the bell to be notified. credits in a moment. Neil says, thanks for the stream. Cam says, bye, Johnny. Thank you, Dirk G. Thank you for the support earlier, Dirk G. But thank you so much, guys. Stay warm, stay safe, and as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. Yoink. Pow.